Hi guys, how are you today? I hope everybody are doing very well, the same as me, especially after Christmas holidays. Here is my best friend Oscar. He's saying hi to you as well. He's supporting me in this video. And today I would like to answer you the most common question. Why do we sleep? Why the humanity is sleeping? Since we don't need sleep at all. So I will tell you, I would like to remind you that me and my sister, we haven't been sleeping even 1 minute since April last year. And we are sharing our experience in this awakened journey, yes, in this sleepless journey. And a lot of people are following us in this way. And we are very happy that we can motivate. I would like to explain you also that there are people in this world at the moment who have never been sleeping at all. You know why? Because they don't know that they need to sleep. Because in their cities or villages, it's far away from civilization, of course, people are not sleeping. They don't have it like a habit, you know. They don't have it like habitual thing, you know, to go to sleep every night. So this is a kind of law of civilization, maybe, which arrived with time because it used to be different. If you look back in the history, especially in very ancient history, there was no habit that people have to go to sleep at certain time because we have melatonin level which goes up in I don't know, at 9 p.m. or something, you know. And there was no beauty sleep, and there was no like rules that you need to go to sleep and have like 6 or 8 hours of rest or whatever, you know. So I think that they could sleep, but it was eventual, you know, like their brains were just switching off and then switching on. However, you know, I don't want to go back to the history. So I know cases, like real cases, where people, they or got accident and something went in like other way in their brains and they stopped to sleep and they could live all their life without sleeping and without any consequences which insomnia could bring them. And also I know cases where people didn't sleep at all because they didn't know that they need to sleep, you know, it was not in their culture. And actually one of villages like this where people didn't sleep, it is still in Kazakhstan, but very far. I don't know exact name, but one person from Kazakhstan, from that village, she is in our group in Telegram. She's Russian speaking. We have Telegram chats and groups and communities throughout Russian speaking people. So what is sleep actually? Sleep is a drug. Maybe it will be news for you, or maybe you already heard about it, but people addicted to everything. So we get addiction to good food, to good weather, to sport routine, to different habits. Someone have addiction to alcohol and drugs, you know, but I'm not talking about this. So sleep is the same addiction. The more we sleep, the more we become lazy, we want to sleep more, we don't want to go out of bed. You know, if there is no regime for a person, if there is no work, and if the person doesn't do anything useful in life, she or he will sleep, honestly. Or will sleep or rest in bed and hardly going out of bed. So, first of all, what the sleeping process gives us? It's escape. It's ability to escape from reality. Because when we are stressed, we oversleep it. When we have any kind of problems in life or health problems, we go to sleep and we oversleep it. When we're tired physically, we are trying to oversleep it, you know, to recover, a kind of recover, but there is no recovery, especially from physical activity. And of course, if you stay awake always, you face the same problem, you know, the life process doesn't change this way for you, but you have to face all the time this stress, those problems, those I don't know, different issues in real time, and you have to overlive it in real time without escaping. Our mind makes us to go to sleep to make this process more easy, you know. It's a kind of frames which are coming from our mind, which are making us to go to sleep and just to, you know, to forget, to, I mean, it's the same like you have a problem, you go drink alcohol to forget the problem, or you go sleep to oversleep the problem. So basically, you know, it's the same things. So this is the main reason why people go to sleep. There is no connection that if you're gonna sleep, you're gonna live more, or you will be more healthy, or whatever. When you don't sleep, you become conscious, totally conscious person, because you let yourself overlive everything which is coming to your life. Either it's happiness, either it's problems, stress, and other negative things which may happen to you throughout the day or night. I hope you understand what I mean. So, moreover, this is a habit which came to us not yesterday, not 1 year ago, not even 10 years ago. It stuck to us many centuries ago, and it turns to culture, you know. It's like it's turned to be the essential part of our life. But guys, maybe if you will think about it a little bit deeper, you will see that we are sleeping in very good case, you know. If you are not like late bird or whatever, you will notice that we are sleeping 1/3 of our life. And this is something crazy because we are not, we don't have normal life process, you know, because we always have frames, you know. We wake up, we need time to make ourselves feel good after sleep. Then there is a little bit of time, like active time for us. And after this, we are just going back to sleep. And then it turns again, and it repeats, and it repeats, and it's like every day the same. So we are in big frame where we're following the rules, you know, which we don't even know who create those rules. Don't you think that it's a little bit strange, you know? And nowadays, people can easily remove any kind of addiction. You know, we are always on diets because we need to lose weight, for example, or to feel better. So we are changing our food habits and remove many things which we like to eat. We remove it from our meal plan, for example. Or people who got used to smoking, they give up smoking. Or those people who are drug addicted, they can easily, maybe not very easily, but still they are able to remove this addiction from their life. And with sleep is the same process. It's exactly the same. The day you decide that you want to be free, you want to become conscious, because sleeping person is not able to become conscious. It's not possible, because when we sleep, nobody knows where we go and what is going on with our bodies when we sleep, because the sleeping process is a secret process even for doctors and professors. Believe me, guys, nobody knows why do we need sleep exactly. So, and nobody knows what is going on with our body and mind while we are sleeping, and thoughts, you know, and our unconscious part of us, what is going on with this part when we are sleeping. I'm not talking about scientific proofs. I'm talking about bigger things. I'm not here to talk about scientific things. Otherwise, I would sleep, I guess, if I would follow all professors and all researchers. So, what I want to say, that if you will look around a little bit wider, when we sleep, our brains are working, our blood system, our veins, our heart are working. Our organs inside, they all working, because I don't know, we ate, we went to sleep, and our digestion system, it's still working to digest what we ate. You know what I mean? Our body doesn't need to recover. It's a mind who needs to recover. And even brains are working, but our mind is making us sleep to get rest from us, because we constantly turning thoughts about past, about how what we didn't do in the past but we had to do it and didn't do it, what we want in the future. We are living in our fears, we are always afraid, you know, for our kids, for our life, for tomorrow. Like this process of regretting of yesterday and afraid of tomorrow, it never stops until you become conscious. Because consciousness means to be at the moment of now. And sleep deprivation, it's about being in the moment of now. Sleepless person is not able to think what's gonna happen tomorrow. It doesn't go like this. When you remove sleep from your life, you live today, because there is no yesterday and no tomorrow. It's always today. So this is the thing. So the bottom line is we sleep because it's a habit which turned to addiction. But you can remove any addiction and you can move forward, because as I was talking in previous videos, that sleep deprivation is way out of matrix. Nobody will tell you yes, remove your sleep from your life and you will feel better. Nobody, because it's a frame. And if you look better in your life, in every part in our life, we have frames. We follow the rules always, there are rules everywhere, like every second of our life, we are in the rules, we follow the system. If you want to go out of the system, you have to push your limits. The best way to push your limits is to remove essential things, essential habits from your life. Only like this. A lot of people nowadays, they are going in spirituality with the same aim to push their limits, but they go up because spirituality makes you to fly high, to fly high in the high vibrations, in like so-called white energy, the energy of light or whatever. But the problem of this I don't know, tool, I would say tool, or method, to push your limits. It's that you are living on Earth. We are living in material world, and we came here, on Earth to live life here. When we go to spirituality, we lose connection with material world. Because, of course, it's more simple for us to go to spirituality because our soul came from high, and it always will seek to come back, So this connection with high vibrations and with spiritual world is much harder and much stronger than our connection with Earth. But as we live here, in downtown, we need to overlive this process and overlive it being grounded to Earth. And sleep deprivation makes you to be stuck to Earth, to live in these vibrations, to be in material world, to communicate with people. When you fly high, when you are alone, when you are in your meditation, or you are with your coach, for example, you feel good, you feel great, you feel all those high vibrations around you. But then you go out of your house and you start to be devastated because all those Earth vibrations, they just cover you, and people, they are not able to communicate with people anymore. They are not able to work anymore. They are not able to have social life anymore. They are going to Tibet or India or China, to escape from reality. This is not a way out. At the end of the day, all people who went to spirituality, they lost everything. Even very rich people who had a fortune, when they start to be spiritual, they lose their fortune. And this is axioma, because when you start to have these high vibrations, you don't need Earth life anymore and material things anymore. So I would repeat, I guess, that this practice is not for everyone, and it may be for someone. It may be like very, very complicated to accept the matter that people can have sleepless life. But if you want really, really to find yourself here in a all like benefit of the universe, this is the most right, yes, exactly right way to make it. A lot for many people is much easier, much more easy to remove food from their life. I don't know if you have ever heard about Bretorians who eat prana or whatever, but not sleep, because this is a key, you know, that this is a key which we are looking for. This is a key for conscious, rich life with self-realization in every aspect of your life, with any kind of aims, any kind of wishes turning to reality like this, you know, like this, like this. So this is a tool to try, you know, even starting from little by little by little by little. And of course, I have so much more different information about this process since I have experience for almost 1 year. But I will share it step by step, opening a little bit, you know, like opening doors by little for you guys who are interested in this practice, who are interested to change your life, to live better life, to not to be like everybody, you know. Normally people, they are very happy to complain about their bad life, but they are not ready and very upset when you tell them that they have to put a little bit of efforts to go out of the usual things and to become a little bit different from others. So, and this practice is for people who are ready to go, you know, who are ready to reach high level of their life and live another reality, not like everybody.